Hi everyone, this is a video to help us learn how to play our first three notes and hot cross buns on the trumpet. So far, a little bit of review here. We've been making a sound on our tone maker or our mouthpiece. So we say M and we breathe with our corners, lick our lips a little, breathe, and buzz. We've also been practicing saying two, two, two while we do that. Breathe. So after you have that going, then our first sounds were a high sound and a low sound. So for trumpet, the high sound, you really got to curl your lips in a little bit, firm up those corners, and fast, cold air, you have to take a huge breath. So here's the high sound. Give that a try. Pause the video, rewind it, try it 5 or 6 times until you're getting it. Big breath, fast, cold air. Here's the high sound again. Then, if you relax and blow warmer air, you can get the low sound. Okay, try it again. Think M, mouthpiece firm on your face. Breathe with your corners. Once you have the high sound and the low sound coming out consistently, then you can practice twoing on those notes. So here's the high sound saying two. And here's the low sound saying two. So again, rewind the video, practice with me, listen to the notes, try it a bunch of times. You got to give yourself lots of chances. Repetition is the secret to getting this to happen. Okay, then the first three notes that we need for hot cross buns is E. So you have 3 fingers, 1, 2, 3. 1 is your pointer finger closest to your nose. 2 is your middle finger. And 3 is your ring finger, which is farthest away from your face. So our first note for hot cross buns is 1 and 2. Then the second note for hot cross buns is 1 and 3. Hopefully you could see how my fingers switched and my first finger stayed down. 1 and 2 to 1 and 3. 1 and 2 to 1 and 3. 1 and 2 to 1 and 3. So practice just moving your fingers. Can you leave your first finger down and just move your second and third finger? Awesome. Okay, so we have E is 1 and 2. Try it, see if you can get it. Here we go. E is 1 and 2. One more try. Now you try. Okay, then our second note is D. It's a little lower, 1 and 3. Listen. You try. Did it sound like this? You try. Did it sound like this? And then the last note we need for hot cross buns is C, which is no fingers. This is our low sound. It's called C. You try. Here it is again. You try. Did it sound like this? Okay. Then, to play hot cross buns, you're going to start on E, go to D, and then go to C. So hot cross buns, the note names are written in your primer packet. So at your first lesson where we started to learn notes, I gave you a packet. So you should have that, open that up and find where it says hot cross buns. Then you can see the letter names so that you know what notes to play. So here's how hot cross buns goes. E to D to C, like this. give that a try. Look in the packet and make sure you're saying two at the beginning of every note. And right when your fingers switch, you also say two at the beginning of every note. So we've worked on this in your lessons. This is just a review video. For the first lesson in Making Music Matter, you need the high sound, which is G, and F, which we haven't done yet. So F is just first valve right here. And so here's those notes again. G is the high sound. Try it again. If it's not working, push a little firmer against your face. Make sure you're taking a big breath and think cold, fast air across the room. You really got to blow, kind of like you're mad. So try that again. Listen to G. And then a little bit lower is going to be first valve is F. You try. Did it sound like this? Very good. And then the third note in lesson 1 is E, which we already did for hot crust buns. So E is, again, it's 1 and 2. So you have G, F, and E. And watch, when I go from F to E, I leave that first finger down, F to E. Okay, I hope that helps. Practice hot crust buns, lesson 1 of Making Music Matter, and good luck.